So hopefully this is the last video that we make. So this is my settings off the last video based on my motherboard that I'm using in the Macs. So as you can see, the pre-configured files already have all the pin counts, everything done for you, and it tells you what specific settings, bootloaders, how you're talking, and specifically what type of board type you are using. So once this is all set up, we can hit Q for quit. Yes, we want to save our configuration, and now we just type in make. And it'll compile all the information we just put in there, making ourselves a specific firmware for our motherboard that we will put onto an SD card and load it into our machine. While we're waiting on this to go, I like to use FileZilla, and this is where I access all of my specific files off of my Pi. So on the top, for the host, we type in our IP, we're going to type in our username, which is user for me, and our password that we have set, and then enter in port 22. And it'll log us in to our specific folders. So now we can see we have all of our folders that we're looking for inside our Pi. So from this menu, we're going to go to the Klipper folder. We're going to go to the output, and we're going to take this Klipper bin, we're going to copy, and we're going to download this to our desktop. And from there, you're done. All you have to do is take that file, put it onto an SD card, put it into your machine, power it on. And that is it. Setup wise, the hard part is actually to come. Now you have to worry about setting up your actual machine, configuring, doing all the other stuff, which will be very useful to follow the documentation on Klipper. I won't go into that. It's brutal. There's a lot. But start with the basics first. Make sure all your motors move, that you can home, and that you have the ability to run PID tests on your bed and your hot end. Those are the most important things. And then from there, you can mess around with settings. You can play with features. The best part about using Klipper, and it doesn't work on Creality boards because they don't have a UART, which is that command code. But with the SKRs and BigText and all the other ones, have settings where you can actually adjust your voltage and specific settings for each individual stepper, so you don't have to go into your board and manually adjust with a screwdriver and a voltmeter, which is amazing. Actually, honestly, it's probably the best feature that I would recommend upgrading to another board. And you don't have to deal with that. And then that way, if you upgrade motors, you don't have to try to get in there and adjust them manually. But other than that, I hope this video was helpful. And if you have questions, please let me know. I'll make some more here if people want them. And have a great day.